I'm going to read you what happened. After searching our power agent directory, I reached out to one agent who unfortunately took too long to follow up with my clients, despite the fact that I was essentially handing them a warm lead. My clients weren't impressed by the delayed response. So before I go any further, power agents, listen to me. One of the things that I have become totally clear on, you all know that I invest in real estate too, so I'm also always talking to agents from the buyer side. And the number of agents that I talk to in a short period of time, I can clearly compare easily because it's all happening within, like, let's say within 5 days. And I may reach out to like 10 different agents. And so I can see how some agents are horrible and how some are good. And I think once in a while I get a great agent, and it's very rare. And what for me as a buyer, what means the difference between bad, good, fine, and great is their responsiveness. And I'll give you, for instance, watch this. Oh my gosh, power agents. I'm teaching right now. So if you think that I'm just chewing the fat with you, waiting to start, I've already started the training. So I hope you're paying attention. I want you to see this interaction I had with an agent. I sent a text saying, interested in your 6-family property in such and such town. Here's the response that I got. Are you a buyer or an agent? That's the first response that I got. Are you a buyer or are you an agent? Now, let me just tell you something. That, for some reason, I felt yucky and insulted. Obviously, as a listing agent, is it important to know whether you're talking to a buyer or to an agent? Absolutely. Absolutely. But let's just assume that the person you're talking to is a buyer. Every lead that comes into you, you should always assume it's not an agent. Because as a buyer, do you think that's the best way to respond? Hey, I'm interested in your property. And the first thing you say to me is, are you a buyer or an agent? Come on, that's like disgusting. Here's the response. Thanks so much for reaching out to me about that property. Do you have a moment for me to get on the call with you? That would be the first, that should be the response. Or if you don't want to get on the phone and you want to text, thanks so much for reaching out to me. Are you looking for yourself or someone else? That's a safer question that sounds more customer service focused. Okay, it gets better. So when he said, are you a buyer or an agent? You know what I said to him? Because I didn't know it was an agent, by the way, because I got the phone number from somebody else. I said, are you the seller or an agent? And he responded with broker. And I said, I'm a buyer. I figured if you're going to ask me, if you're going to ask me a question and be like that, I'm going to throw it back at you. So that's why I said, are you a seller or are you an agent? Okay. I'm a buyer. And then he goes on to say, it's a super unique property. It's 6-family. The taxes are only this. The income is this. The beat, the bop, a boop. I said, okay, good. What's the address? He gives me the address. This whole interaction is just, gang, every ad that you do, everything you put out there is a lead gen opportunity for you to build a relationship. This over here is clerking. This is clerking. This is not building a relationship with a buyer lead. Okay. So going back, what's that, Julie?
I said it's rude clerking even.
Rude clerking. Now, okay, so let me go back to this power agent who said she referred this lead to this power agent and they weren't responsive quickly enough. That's horrible, gang. Look, power agents, how is our responsiveness with you? How is our responsiveness with you? When you reach out to us, are we quick to take care of you? Are we there for you? Do you know that that we're committed to you? Do you know we have your back? You know this, don't you? You need to be like us with your clients, with your leads. You need to be on top of it. You need to be quick. You want to know why? Because the non-power agents are not.